Hello and welcome to Happily Committed. My name is Coach Adrian, and in this video, I want to address the fear of being cheated on. I've been coaching more and more women who have this deep ingrained fear of being cheated on. A lot of these women are not in relationships or they're dating, and some of them are in relationships, and there's just constant fear that if they commit or if they open their heart, that they're somehow going to be taken advantage of and that they're going to be cheated on. And so I wanted to ask a series of questions for you to think about if you find yourself having that same fear, whether you're a man or a woman, if you're afraid of being cheated on. The first question is, let's try to identify, where is this fear coming from? What is the root cause of this fear? Is it because you in the past have been cheated on? And if so, have you been able to process that? Have you been able to seek help or guidance to make sense of what happened, to learn from that, in order to make sure that you're not going to set yourself up in the future to date someone that has perhaps similar traits and characteristics, right? Is it coming from childhood traumas of some kind? Did your parents have to deal with an issue of infidelity that scarred you and that you're now continuing to carry with you in your relationships? Because a lot of times, those same individuals that reach out to me and that have that fear have experienced some level of trauma in previous relationships or in their childhood. And then the exercise becomes one whereby we are trying to let go of that burden that they are carrying with them, because it can really consume you. And the saddest part is that those are very often amazing individuals that can be very confident in their workplace or in their friendships, that are, quite healthy and normal and have healthy relationships socially in general. But when it comes to love and relationships, they're just simply unable to get past that fear, and it ends up sabotaging potentially healthy relationships. Or what ends up happening is they feel like they are manifesting that fear into reality. And so they end up either getting broken up with or pushing this person that they love away and into the arms of someone else, simply because they are unable to cope with that fear that can be really quite crippling. Another instance or another question that you should ask yourself is, are you dating someone that isn't making you feel safe? I have seen time and time again individuals being in relationships with someone that are really pushing their boundaries and causing all sorts of insecurities because of behavior that is inappropriate. Perhaps they stop answering their phones, or they disappear for long stretches of time, or they hide their phones, or they continue to maintain relationships on social media with members of the opposite sex. Or perhaps they're just unable to commit to you because they want to, quote unquote, keep their options open. And so what ends up happening is that you feel like something is wrong with you, but in reality, something is wrong with this person that you're dating with, because they're unable to commit and they're unable to showcase and to convey the quality attributes that someone needs in order to cultivate a healthy relationship. So it may not be you. Something may not be wrong with you. You may just be with someone who is not enabling you to be in a healthy relationship. Another way to look at this question is, are your needs being met in your relationship if you're currently dating someone? Because sometimes when our needs are not being met, we start to become insecure, and we can see ghosts or see things that may not be there. And that might be a response or a way of externalizing a deep-rooted anxiety and insecurity that you're feeling inside because you're not fulfilled in that relationship. And so because you're not fulfilled, you feel like the person that you're with has priorities that don't align with your needs and your values And so it is as if they are cheating on you because they are not investing in the relationship in a way that enables you to feel fulfilled and safe. I have also seen individuals that are oftentimes afraid of being cheated on because they have cheated. And in that case, it's important for you to be honest with yourself. And if you're carrying a certain level of guilt, it's important for you to address that, to deal with it in a healthy way. And perhaps that has never occurred or happened to you. And if that's the case, then that's okay. But I needed to add that because I have seen this happen time and time again. Lastly, I would like to also convey the fact that you may need the help of a professional to help deal with these traumas that you may still be carrying with you that goes outside of the scope of what I can do for you and what these videos can offer. And if that's the case, you really should invest in getting the help that you need because it's going to help you in every facet of your life. There's going to be a ripple effect because love is an essential aspect of our lives. Being in a relationship is something that most of us anyway aspire to achieve. And if we don't have that, it can leave us feeling a little bit empty. So if you need the help of someone, please seek that help because it can really be transformative. I have created a course on overcoming infidelity that you can also turn to if you have been cheated on in your current relationship. I also have a free video for you that you can click on the link below that highlights the 5 steps to overcome being cheated on. So this is a secret video that can give you guidance and advice on what to do in order to heal and to bounce back if you have experienced infidelity. The truth is, there are resources out there for you. And the fact that you're watching this video right now is a very good sign. It means that you're willing to invest in yourself in order to solidify your relationship. And for that, I commend you. And you should be proud because it's through that knowledge and getting skills, practical tools that you can apply in your day-to-day that you're going to be able to create a different type of experience for yourself in your love life. So as always, thank you for tuning in. This is Happily Committed. I am Coach Adrian, and I thank you for your trust. Take good care for another video.